Hello, hello, beautiful people. Welcome to week 3 of our Tai Li Fa. This is a re-recording. The last recording, my microphone actually crapped out halfway through and I just didn't like the way it turned out. So I'm just going to film it again. So here we go. So find a nice, comfortable position. So we're going to start off with our feet just close together, 1 fist width between our heel. And this is kind of like our check-in posture. And here we're kind of really grounding. So we're really just feeling into the earth, allowing gravity to kind of work its magic on us. And in this posture, we're kind of noticing what it feels like to be in the center of the center. So just doing our best to find our center. And then from that centered place, we inhale, opening the front. Exhale, opening the back, sitting in your chair, swimming spine, and then hanging from above as you find your stillness. Bring our feet shoulder width apart. You can have your toes outward or kind of parallel like you're on skis. Inhale. Opening the front, reaching through the fingertips. Exhale. Doing our salutation, which is our entry into practice. Inhale. And exhale. Coming to our third eye. Inhale. To our big beautiful heart. Exhale. Holding a big belly of breath, making sure our belly is nice and loose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Drawing up from the earth. And exhale. Bring your hands to the front. Take a breath. Take a breath and just wrap your hands around. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And you may see my knees kind of go forwards and backwards a little bit. I'm just doing my best to stay loose, so I'm not solid or rigid. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Feeling into our chest, our rib cage, expanding in every direction at once. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Just taking a breath here. Opening all the way up. Scanning our head. Exhale. Sinking and settling. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Hands sliding on the body. Let's feel into one of our good friends, the Milky Way. And just bathing and cooling the body. And just brushing off anything from our day. Once more. And just grab a bowl of water. Let's do some circles. Knees going in the direction of your skis. Pelvis like a bowl. Nose, belly button, and hands moving together. And we're just going to bring this bowl to the side here. And let it rest here. We're going to give it a spin in the opposite direction. And then just do one of these flicks. Another bowl. Bring it back to the center. Coming to our left side. Resting our bowl. Counterclockwise circle. And flick. Another bowl. Now we're just going to do some vertical circles. Blessing from the sky, blessing our little bowl of water, our mythical cauldron from the land, sky, and land. Build some momentum as we go the other way. Now that our water's all charged up and blessed, We're just going to bring it through the body. Inhale. Picking up anything turbid or stagnant. And exhale. Once more. Okay, back to our bowl. And then just sitting back in our chair as our arms reach out in front of us. And we're just going to bathe the body. Really feel that water coming up, dumping this cauldron of water over, cleansing and clearing the body, and making it pure in a way. Let's do our expanding. Exhale. Once with the breath. And once for flow. And 3 settling. Elbows, wrists, hands flip over. Reaching to the sky. Hanging, elbows, knees. Hands coming down. Pause the breath at the top. Ankles, knees, hips, spine. Head nice and tall. Sliding the shoulder blades down the back. Bringing the arms down. And just sinking and settling. And our best friend kelp. Let's go into our best friend, the elephant. If you're feeling pretty calm, just be a calm elephant. If you're feeling pretty charged up, you can do the stomping like we've done earlier, but we're gonna do something different. We're gonna bring our right arm up and we're just gonna lift our left leg and stomp. So opposite legs. This is really building that cross-linking connection in the body. And then just coming back to our center. Right ear comes to the front. Dip it in the water. Pull it out. Give it a shake. Another shake. Reaching to the sun, drawing it on the sun. Big floppy ear, the front, the back, front, and the back. And then flicking any dust off in the wind behind you. Coming back to our elephant. Left ear to the front. Dip it in the water. Really hanging off the back of the neck. You can even move your head around a little bit just to really feel that stretch. Splash the water a little bit. Give it a little shake. Another one. Really opening the front of the body to the sun as the sun starts to shine through. We're going to do that once more, and I'm just going to speak to the breathing. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, back to our big floppy elephant. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Coming up. And down. Up. And down. Not very much up. Hands coming up to about the height of your diaphragm, flipping over, and all the way down. Hanging out as we grab a bowl of water. Just going side to side. If you're feeling pretty bendy, you can even go a little extra. Or you can go super gentle and just do really tiny back and forth. Just make sure you relax your face, your jaw, back of your neck, shoulders, and you're hanging off of your tailbone. Slowly coming up. Hanging off the front of the body. Just gonna check my time here. So we're going to get into our Tai Li Fa, but before we do that, I'm just going to speak to a quality called De Qi. So when we bring our hands together and we do this breathing at the front, actually before we start this, let's take a second, just rub our hands together so they get nice and hot. And then take your fingernails and just rub them against each other. You'll probably hear that noise. Let's put it against the mic. And then just bring your hands together. Now, this quality of De Qi, it is a quality of feeling into sensation. So the character in Chinese represents feeling into like a cantaloupe, just to see if it's ripe. Just keep your hands here and feel. So we're kind of assessing the quality. In our modern age, it's probably more like an avocado, just like what's that just right feeling. So we're kind of feeling into the quality of whatever this chi ball is between our hands. And whatever we feel, that's the right feeling. So it's a quality of listening and assessing. And so we inhale, we expand out, and then we exhale, and we settle. And a good way to feel this is you can just kind of do some circles like this, and just see if you feel any sensation on the surface of your palm. Now this starting point here is just a doorway. It's a confirmation that there is a chi energy that exists. However, it's not didactically what the practice is about. This is just noticing that yes, there is a field here that we can work with. And we start with our hands because it's the easiest place to actually feel sensation. So eventually we want to move that sensation into the body and start feeling chi sensations in the body. And that's why we do all these practices, all these lengthening and loosening and feeling into things, because we can allow our interaction with this phenomenon called chi to affect us in a very healing way. So this is this quality of De Qi. And part of the flow that we usually start with is called the De Qi flow, which is really designed to connect to our breath and connect to sensation. So we're going to get into our Tai Li Fa, our big regulation practice. So we're going to go through it twice and take a second and just feel into what needs healing. So it could be a prayer for a person, could be for yourself. Could be something that you're really challenged with, maybe at work. So just feel into any intention. And then just kind of decide for yourself that this practice is a prayer for that intention. So it's inhale. Opening the front. Exhale. Resting on the belly. Inhale. And exhale. So inhale. Exhale. Giving spring a little push. Inhale. Feeling into summer. Exhale. Feeling to fall or letting go. in winter. Reaching through, opening the front. Crossing at the thumbs, or cross thumbs sit at our belly button. And we hold our belly, which is nice and loose. Beer bellies are allowed. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling into our thumbs. Presenting an offering. Receiving a blessing. Now to really receive that blessing, we're reborn. So this is kind of like coming through the birth canal. Inhale. Reaching through the fingertips. Exhale. Feet come together as your hands wrap behind you. Exhale. And just hang off your tailbone. Make sure your center of gravity is still between your feet. Reach through your arms. Relax your jaw and the back of the neck. And just hang out. Coming up. Settling down. Bring your hands up to our front like this. We're presenting something. Stepping to the side, and then our hands drop at the same time. Coming up by our elbows. Hands open. Hands together. Sliding down. Blessing from the earth to our forehead. And just hanging out. Slowly coming up. Heart hanging from the sky. Coming back to our center. Inhale. It's kind of like you're pulling a mask off. Exhale. Inhale, like you're wrapping the net around your heart and just filtering through. Inhale. Coming up on your tippy toes. And exhale. Coming into our iconic standing meditation posture. Waiting for the strings to be cut. So with our Tai Li Fa practice, we can kind of pick any intention that we want. We can have a specific prayer for somebody. We can also just kind of free flow it and just imitate life. And so this one, I'm just going to do with no intention. I'm just going to enjoy the practice and guide you through the steps. But yeah, just enjoy the moment with me. So inhale. We could even call this like a gratitude practice. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching through. Hands coming around, crossing the thumbs, resting on the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Present your offering with gratitude. Receiving a blessing. With gratitude. Soaring up in the air. Flying down as we swoop. Coming up, sinking and settling. Slowly coming up. And opening. And exhale. Coming down. Touching our forehead, hanging. Slowly coming up, one vertebrae at a time. Opening. Heart hanging from the sky. Coming back to our center. Feeling gravity on our body and just making sure we're still connected to our balance. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coming into our standing meditation posture. Waiting for the strings to cut. Let's close our practice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Honoring the teachers. Having a little chi blessing. Thank you very much.